Welcome back, ladies and gents. I finished recruiting and came direct beeline to John Mary's, and we got here just in time. They've got 256 defenders left. It is daylight, and we're going to attack them. It's 1387 versus 1195. I assume the garrison will come here to help. We'll see. Let me make sure that I've got... I do. Yeah, the garrison did come to help. Don't believe I need them, but we got them nonetheless. I think they're going to march right up here. What they usually do is just come right up here and sit on the side of this hill. And I usually bring my archers over here. And infantry just march straight right up into them. I don't know why on this map, but I think every time I've ever fought on this particular map, they just march straight into me and set up right where you see these guys setting up. Although I don't see the... There they are. And we're just gonna go into them. I'm gonna get my horse on their archers. I saw a Lord pass me by there. I think here's one right here. Sounds like a girl. When I hit her, Abigail. Abigail is a Khuzate, but she's wearing Imperial armor, so she must have married into the family. She's absolutely a Khuzate. And I don't know if that was the one I saw while I was issuing orders there. I couldn't, your hand is on the pressing button, so not much you could do about it. Looking around to see if... Oh, no, that's it. I don't know. I've just no semblance here. I've just told them to charge and do whatever they want to do. I have no control. Not been a yard guy finally made it out today because it didn't rain last night for the first time in about 3 or 4 days. So it wasn't wet. And while he was doing the yard work, he threw a stone and broke the sliding glass door on the back. So now I've had someone come out and have to give me an estimate to get that repaired. Replaced, really. There's no repairing it. It's spider webbed, really awful. It's glass, you have to repair it, or replace it, I mean. Billick. Alright, here's their reinforcements. I still want the horse. I've lost all my horse on one squad. I've got 8 left. I've also had someone here give me a quote for doing some floor work. So for me, it's been a busy day with people coming. I'm starting this recording late. Well, I say late. I don't know, it's probably around noon, something like that. $12.49. I haven't heard any of my children yelling at all. Any of the girls? Usually you hear them. I don't know where they're at. There's a Lord right there. Imperial armor. Celia, that's a chick. I mean, I'm sorry, that's a girl. Whole lot of horse around me. I don't know where. I don't know where my horse are. I know I don't have any left. Well, very few. We've got 6 on the right wing and what, 18 on the left wing. There's another lord. And that might have been one I just to the right of that guy I hit. I don't know. Oh! I didn't expect him to put on the brakes, and I was trying to issue orders. Gorigos? Okay, let's try this again. My archers are not even firing. That's how discombobulated I started this battle.
Everyone attack!
Ah. Thought I heard a horse archer behind me just there. I'll take a look. Is there a horse archer back there somewhere? No, but there are more. Yeah, I'm down to 15 horse total now. Of those 15, I sure hope my children are in there getting some points. Although oh, there's one right there. Nope. Are you sure? I'm not sure. Where did it go? Maybe not. Let's see. No, that's an Imperial Elite. Yeah, I guess my children are all down. What do you guys... Ah, there's one horse carrying a banner. Shoot. Come on. You're still going in this direction. What's over here? All right, let me go see what they're chasing in this direction. I assume there's someone on a foot soldier running away. Oh no, there's another horse over here. All right. And he's on the offensive. You always got to block me. All right. Where'd you come from, Jenny? You were way out in the woods. But you're still up, and that's the important thing. Stop running into trees. It's embarrassing. As I run into a tree, watch. All right, everybody.
Kill them all!
All right, there's the
Everyone
we give up music.
charge!
Let's see if we can find out where they're at. Oh, there's still quite a ways to go. I'll give my horse the opportunity. There you go. All right. Whew, we lost 37 because that was just a terrible, terrible battle. My execution of it was terrible. All right. Again, I don't know how I got 59. Ariada, 1 in horse, 1 in one-handed, and 1 in pole arm. Sorry, my southern come out again. Magnus got 1 in pole arm. Jenny got 7 kills. Well, she was busy. Did Magnus go down? No, he didn't go down. Jenny got 7 kills and 1 one-handed, 2 in medicine and 4 in polearm. Finn got 2, also did not go down. She got 1 in one-handed. Sheena got 3, did not go down, 1 in medicine, 2 in polearm, and 3 in one-handed. All right. Vanguard. All right, 37 to 260. That was bad odds, bad odds. 13,400, and this is Viria, Lacalion, Gorigos, Thasnia, Vadrios. I think that's 5. I got 5 and 2 horse upgrades. And I lost 3 troops. 825. Yeah, we're not going to be able to. I'm just going to jump straight in. Well, before I do that, Ella can get some more roguery. Okay. The thing is, though, Ella is not in charge of a, she's my craftsman. So I'm just going to jump in with everybody and be done with it. Who just declared the Azurite? Well, what else is new? All right, I got to get over here to Jenny the captain. I got to get over there and see if I can blunt their first couple of attacks. All right, core shields always. And that's the only... Yep, that's it. By the way, refresh my memory. No, you are not. All right, Magnus, get to work, buddy. I may have... I don't know if I did this in between or on the last video, but Magnus is back leading his own party. But since he is still in my army, him and Ariada are still in close proximity. So they should do what needs to be done. Hopefully. She's got 3 kids now. Sometimes they slow down after 3. And then sometimes they just keep going. All right. Let's ransom these, except for the lords, of course. Yep, that was 48,000 in troops. And toss these lords in there. Let me look at the town, see what it's doing here. Oh, it's all 3. It's all 3. That's the only reason it lasted long enough for me to get all the way down here. Level 3 walls. Excuse me. All right. Let's see what we can trade. It's only 59,000. I guess I'll take a gander at the food situation. I'll give some more meat. Can't afford to give any grain right yet. Don't want to give anything else. Meat and grain is easy to come by. You always get that. Meat and grain. Because I kill all the animals, and the grain is usually what all the other armies are carrying. But I don't want to give anything. Legend. Oh my goodness, look at that. Legendary heavy scale armor over Mel Hallberg. Ooh. 69. That's just straight up better in every way, including it's lighter. So absolutely I'm going to wear that. Boom. Look at that. Woo. Oh, can't get anything else. Hold on. I don't know what that alarm is going off. My phone's over on the charger. What does that say? Oh, it's 1 o'clock. Okay. have a reoccurring 1300 alarm. All right, here we go. Now, am I going to get anything else? Chances are slim that there will be anything else as good as... But I will reset this. Oh, excuse me. I would really like to give this to Sheena. But I got to wait till she's not leading a party. I think that's going to be it. All right, let's see how much of this. Let me lock that. I already know this is not going to be enough. Yeah, by about 170,000. If it still had that much left after taking the 57,000. Again, it's all that small stuff. That's good enough. What's the situation with... Yeah, we're going to have to wait a moment or two before I head over to the west. I did hear... Let me see. Let me check the smithy. Ella, you know what? I'm going to have you forge something. Anyway. We've got all 4s. Only 3. All right. Let's wait again. What is this? Utalum. I don't want it, but who has, for example, Cianon? That's what I need to know. You've only got castles. Bovin. Who has Cianon? All right, well, it's either way, it's going to Bovin. It's right next to Cianon. That's why I was trying to give it to that person, but they're not even up on the list. All right. You know, I'm not going to wait anymore. We've got to get over here. Let me see how far down we are. 229. So we're looking at 3, 10, 13, 14. About 14. Let's grab this while we're here. This town, 580. I think that's the one they're going to jump on. Oh, that's a lot of recruits. Let's see. 229, 230. You can use 1 and you can use 5. All right, so Finn 1, Jenny 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We'll just give that to Jenny. I'm just looking at how many archers. Actually, I'm going to give that to Finn because she doesn't have very many archers. Like I said, I didn't hang around to recruit a bunch of archers. I just came straight down. And if I ran through a town, I would recruit whatever's available. All right, I'm going to give you these 4 archers. And then take the Imperial recruits. There we go. Mm, 20. 27. I think I'm just debating whether I want to give the Jenny these recruits. I'm going to go ahead and give her the infantry. And I'll give her the recruits from now. And then if I run across anything better as we head in this direction, I'll swap them out. Gersagus Castle has gained a level. The wall. That's very good. Gersagus is right. Gersagus is right here. 481. Looks like Mimmer, he's sieging, and Bovan is going to help, unfortunately. Jenny got 1, but let's make sure it is. Also want to grab some more ranged units. Butter. Let's go ahead and give Finn these ranged units. Even though they're not Battanian. Take those 2. I'm not going to take any Sturgian recruits from her. Although I do need some Sturgian recruits. I think I need 2. 59, 60, 61, maybe 3. I don't remember exactly, but let's see what else we're going to take here. Probably this. There we go. And I'm just going to drop them because I don't like the Mamluks at all. All right, who else? And what do I have to give? There we go. Everything looks good. Let's press on. In this direction. I think we probably want to go to Kiev. Mm, 102 days. 102 days. High loyalty, nine extra building points for that. And 50 boost from this. It says boosting project has 50 construction, costs 500 dinars a day, which if you actually do the math, that's not right. It doesn't work out right. I don't really know how it works, but I just keep boosting it because the math doesn't work properly. Yeah, after this, which will only be level 2, we're going straight into the granary, which is fine. That's exactly what I want. And look at the garrison, 477. All right. You know what? I'm going to try it. I'm going to recruit all the recruits. And then let me see how many. 208. Yeah, that's fine. All right, I'm going to give all 19 recruits and then take out the higher tier units. Infantry, that is. The higher infantry units. Oh, no, I didn't want to do that. All right, so now we've got 477, 477. Saved yourself a little money. And I will just swap out any recruits except Sturgeon. Okay, Imperial, you've got 8 Imperial recruits. Let's take... No, let's not do it that way. All right, so we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And we'll take 8 of those. I don't see any traders or militia. Swap over to Finn. It doesn't look like all you have is Sturgeon recruits, which I'm not opposed to putting in the garrison, but we'll see. Let's see what else that Sheena and Magnus have. 2 Imperials. 1, 2. Straight up trade. And 1 Battanian. Well, for the Battanian, we can give you the Veteran Skirmisher. 1 for 1 trade. You also got Sturgeon recruits. Like I said, I was in Sturgia and I recruited as I came through there. And I think that's going to be it for you. Yeah, let's see what Magnus has to offer.
I'm at your service.
Thank you. All right, you've got 3 Imperial recruits. So I'll give you that. 1, 2, they got shields. 3. Take those 3 away. Anything else? Okay, set up higher in the chair here. Let's see. I think I'll just get rid of the Foxmen, the Billmen, and the Heroic Line Breakers. Yeah, I think that's what I'm doing. I'm just going to dump them. Although, I will put these recruits in here and save myself a little bit more. It's 13, 14 total. All right. I'm just going to take the horse archers. You're only tier 2. I'm going to take something else. I'll take a veteran sister. How much do you guys cost? 18 gold a day. What about a veteran sister? 18 gold a day. Sergeant? 8 gold a day? No. Is that right? Hang on. 12 gold a day. All right, so we're going to get rid of the one elite, or the elite crossbow, because they cost 10 gold more per day. Doggone mercenaries. All right, let's head. Money? You got some money here that I can trade a little more? 29, 28, not enough. We already know that. All right. Let's press on. I'm going to stop at Guarantor also since I'm going by it. Just look and see what its situation is while I get a drink of water. Nine days till level 2 walls. And then after that, it's going right back to workshop. That's what I wanted to do. All right. Let's look at the garrison. Nothing there that I can use, but it's ripe to be some things swapped out, so I'll keep that in mind. I don't know, they declared war on us, but they're not making a move yet. They're not even raiding these villages, which is odd. I think it's just sometimes the AI declares war just because it's programmed to not ever let you. There we go. All right, they're going to. I think they're going here. So let me back up. Let them get locked in. I was going to say they declare war just because they can't let you be a war with just... Oh, no, 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 no. No, 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 no. Is that level 3 walls? It is. Gosh darn it. I didn't know they had another army coming down. All right, I've got no choice but to jump these guys before they combine. We're vastly outnumbered. You see, they got 400 more troops than we have. But I cannot let these... If these combine, there's absolutely nothing I can do about it.
It's been a while.
Ooh, it's still about 50. They have a little advantage, about 45, 50. So we're going to lose a whole lot of forces here. But keep in mind, I've got Minister of War. And some of my children have, up in the 200 range for medicine. So it's really going to depend on how well I can manage it. And if we can get in a good position, I think. Because about 1,800 troops. I don't even want to imagine how many horse archers they're going to have. So right off the bat, let me get down here. Yep, I'm coming all the way back
Forward!
here.
Archers! Troops! Cavalry! Move! Cavalry! Forward! Move!
And we'll see what they do.
Hold fire!
Can I go back to here? Is what I want to do, really. Nope, not going to let me. Okay. Let's see what they're doing. Stop moving. They're coming towards us. And they've got 69 horse archers.
Yeah!
They're only 470 away. How far can I go here? too late, I think. I don't know where I'm going. I'm just checking out the boundaries of the map. Alright, I think we're just going to have to come here. I like this better. I like this better, so we're going to come over here.
Cavalry! For cavalry! Move!
390, 389. They're still coming. They're still closing in. This is going to have to be a really defensive battle. Come on, guys. Double time it. All right, I'm gonna lead my horse around and behind these guys. See if we can get in amongst them. Come on, come on, come on. Come on. All right, we should probably come in this direction. Oh, they're kind of, it's like herding. Get in here, guys. Get in here. Come on, horse. Follow me.
Fire and hold fire!
Get out of the way. I really do like that blue. That Valandian tunic they're wearing. I don't know why, I've just noticed that. The last episode. But that does look nice. With the gold on the shoulders. I'm going to get about 2 or 3 more, I think. Alright, I don't want my horse getting up in the range of their archers. So we're going to head back.
Footmen, form a shield wall!
Alright, horse.
Archers!
Nope.
Cavalry, move! Bowmen!
Bowman, I want you to go right here. Just stay right where you were, more or less. Okay. Horse.
Cavalry! Cavalry!
Now that I know that they... Come on, horse, over here.
Cavalry! Cavalry!
Alright, let them have it.
Give 'em hell!
Meet them head to head. Of course, they turn around. Archers, let loose. Alright, we're in shield wall, so they should have slight difficulty getting through. Well, I take that back. It's AI, it's the enemy. They're going to go right through my lines like hot knife through butter. Posetta? I thought I took you out earlier. Obviously not. And you, Zanya, you a Sturgian traitor, married into their clan. Rock, stop him. Thank you. I couldn't take advantage of it. There we go. I got one. All right, horse. Make sure you go back.
Horsemen! Horse move!
All right, looks like they're sending their cavalry. I don't know if it's going to be a real or a feint, though. Which means we're going to lose formation. All right, it was a feint. All right, back in the shield wall.
Raise your shields!
Move, horse. 1, 2, 3, 4. Was there 5 left? 7. All right, I think we can take these out. I don't want you wasting arrows on 7 horses. On 6 horses. 5 horses. 4. 3. Get out of the way, horse. They just accelerate so quickly, it just drives me up a wall how fast they accelerate. I gotta watch out, those golden-haired tossers is really the only thing I'm worried about. All right, Cav, you can
Riders!
come back here,
Move!
and you guys can come over here, just normal positions. All right, horse archer.
Mounted archers!
Hold on, you're just
fire!
wasting ammo, buddy. I see another lord in front of me up yonder. Can I get to it? Chara. Sorry, Chara. Sorry, it reminded me of a commercial. Sorry, Charlie. Starkist tuna commercial from, I don't know, 30 or so years ago, I think. I don't even know if they still do that. Charlie Tuna is the name of the their mascot. All right, guys, spread apart and let them horses through, please. Since the horses are not intelligent enough, the AI is not intelligent enough to walk around. They want to go directly through you because that's stellar programming. All right. Now let's see. 85 now 166 archers. That's what I'm worried about. Okay. Let's see what they do. I saw the horse move and I thought they might be going to charge again. But I think they're content. They're just going to go left and right. And the AI does that to throw off any range units aiming at them. They just run back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. And it does, especially if if the human is playing with a bow or a javelin or something, that does really put a kink in it. That's all right. Waste them arrows on me. Come on. I'll wait a moment. Let you draw a bead. There you go. Again.
Go!
That's right. Go. All right, they're coming towards us now. We'll see how long that lasts. Sometimes they'll run their archers forward if they think they can hit you. I think that's all they're doing. I don't think they're actually... Yeah, they just turned around. They were just AI sent their archers out to engage me since I was a single person in more ways than one. Here's more of those stumps I'm talking about. There's one battlefield that's just littered with them. It's not this one either, but this one... Are they going to come again? All right, I think we're going to have to march into them. Unfortunately, they're playing defensive even though they had the power. The power meter was on their side even slightly. As usual, I've either been waiting for people or had people in the house all morning, so I haven't had anything to eat yet. So I'm ready to get this over with and get some food. Let's go ahead and... Oops. I was going to say let's go ahead and get you out of the way. And you also, since I'm out here. All right. Hans, I don't know why you're yelling so much. Apparently that horse really angered you. All right, they're moving forward again. We'll see. Oops. Nope. All right, they're not really interested, so we're going to march into them, unfortunately.
Move! Move!
Leave my horse back for a bit. That's a lot of ranged units. Let me see if I can come over here, get an angle on them like this, and then slowly march in. This is, although, no, we're going to stay right here because this is a little higher ground then that depression over to the left. And I think the archers will still can still see over the head of the infantry if I keep coming in this direction. I'm gonna use this tree. They stopped shooting. I didn't mean to do that. I meant to do this. All right, so apparently somewhere there's a crossbowman that still has a line of sight on me. All right, they're back. Let's move in. If I can get the infantry right down there, and then the archers right here, that'll be okay. Then I want cav left and right. And go ahead and come up, horse archer. All right, looks like their cav might be interested now. Very good. Oh, you are in way too wide of a formation. Oh my gosh. Let's try this. Archers right here. How in the world did you get in such a wide formation? You want depth. You want ranked. All right, just go ahead and shoot. You're not going to make much of a dent in 166.
Infantry, forward!
But we're just going to lose archers just without even trying to return. All right, this is much better. Okay, march forward. Horses, you're facing the wrong direction.
Ready your archer! Face enemy! Movement! Look that way! Horseman! Wheel to enemy!
All right, they're not interested. They're just not interested in doing what I need them to do, and they're not going to do it, so we're just going to have to march into them. It's just that simple.
Form a shield wall!
Archers might as well walk right at point blank. You're gonna lose anyway to an archer battle. There's just too many of them. All right, throw your axes if you got them. Go ahead and spread out one time as you throw axes. Give everybody a shot. We can take some of their archers out this way. One for you. We've only got 20 of them. And I'm going to take archers. Come over here. I'm going to take an opportunity to go like this and shoot at them from the side. Wall. Horse archer, you can shoot and you can go do your whatever your sergeant tells you to do. Of course, you're your own sergeant. No one else in the formation with you. All right, archers, shoot into the side. What have we got left? 29 archers left. There's a lord right there. Can I get to it? Karith. There we go. Dangerous, those jabs. That's what I'm most worried about. All right, horse, I'm going to have to turn you loose because you're just going to be sitting duck. Yeah. Sounds like a dying camel. All right, there's one of my kids behind me. Who is it? Jenny. And oh, you hit my horse. All right, I'm waiting for their reinforcements to arrive. I'm pretty sure the reason they didn't want to leave here is because the reinforcements are going to come right in on top of us. I'm trying to keep them in that block. Is Corinne still? Is Corinne? Yeah, she's still alive. Believe it or not. Surprisingly. All right, there's their reinforcements. Let me get my horses back because I've only got 36 of them left now. 34, I think. Horse archer, come back here, please. All right, let these horses through and walk up. We want this high ground now. Come on, come on, come on.
Charge! Archers, loose formation! Archers, light infantry, stand upon!
Come on, come on, come on, come on. All right, back to shield wall. Block them up, block them up. Of course, all you're really doing is blocking me. You're not blocking the enemy. All right. Horses, just do the best you can with what you have left. Kids, do me proud. So many of them.
Form a shield wall!
Archers, come on.
Archers, move!
We got 12 left. And they do have some ammo left, so come on up here.
Forward!
I'm trying to help you. Hang in there, girl. I need you to get pregnant again, so don't go down. She was surrounded big time there. 5-on-1 at one point. All right, shield wall, just keep hanging in there. I'm counting on you. Don't let me down. Get out of the way. All right, now infantry, face this direction.
Turn to enemy!
Archers hanging in there. What, 6 left? Nope. Gotta blunt that charge. All right, very good. Look at that. Two-handed weapon from that battalion. Just took him out. One hit. Boom. All right, infantry, march forward. They still have more. They still got the power balance. Jenny, go back. Go back. They should be getting low on throwables, though. Okay. Just like we are. Get out of the way. Get out of my way. All right, archers are basically out of ammo. All right, spread out. Time for you to do your thing, infantry.
Split your
Man.
skull. Kill them all.
Saw you coming, buddy. All right.
Horsemen.
All right, everybody, do your thing. Whatever you need to do, do it. Shoot. There's a respawn. Big stick, boom. Big axe, boom. Tossers coming in.
I'll tear your limbs.
Get out of the way, horse.
Everyone charge.
I'm gonna work the edges while trying to dodge this guy. We missed each other. Boy, they still got a crap load of horses. Look at that dude. Look at that guy. How many arrows he has and javelins. Look at that. Wow. He must have been right in the front and center. I guess. Anyway, he got hit a lot. All right, you notice there's some of them coming in with couched.
Tear your limbs.
Just break this up. Break the momentum up best I can. Little lightly padded, lightly armed. Oh, he just took a horse out with one blow. Oh, I saw him aiming at me and I couldn't turn in time. Him, that one right there. All right, guys, you're running out. See if I can get that banner carrier. Although he's well. Get out of the way, horse. All right. I see me axes, big axes. Don't want them to hit me. Another banner. Whew. I felt something coming at me, but when I moved out of the way, it was my own troop. No, don't pick that banner up. Put it back down. Big axe. All right, I think we've killed enough of them that it's going to be in our favor. Big axe, bye-bye. Even though they outnumbered us greatly. I think their big mistake was, from my perspective, the mistake the AI made here was just turtling up and relying on its horse archers. I'm trying to help you. Can you survive? You did, but will you stay up? All right, big axe time. It just swings faster. Man, come on, the rest of you guys, get in here. These dudes holding out, but he can't hold out forever. More spawn-ins. Avalanche has never earned more blood, I don't think. Come on. Shalar. Adios. Alright, now they're finally running. They had very high morale, though. They did. They held out a long time. Because, again, this is the first army. This is their fresh troops. First one that I've engaged since they declared war. So the morale was pretty high. I can't believe we got some troops that still have ammo for bows. I guess they were picked up a lot. That's what it was. As they were coming across there, they picked up a lot. Oh, 2 in one blow. Another one. Yeah, the axes can cleave through. One golden-haired tosser left. Get him, get him, get him. Oh, he hit him, but he didn't take him out. Oh, that water slows you down so much. That was it? Okay. Man, we lost about 60% taken down. All right, but the numbers don't look that bad. 65 to 409. I would prefer that be in the 20s, but that's wishful thinking. 215? Really? I guess I don't really pay attention. I'm just doing what needs to be done. Okay, 1 and two-handed. 215 killed. Ariada went down. Looks like everybody else went down. Ariada got 3 kills and 2 in one-handed, 1 in horse. Corinne got 10 kills. I'm so proud of her. And 3 in athletics, which means... No, she's a long way off. Never mind. Ella went down and got 1 in polearm and 2 in one-handed. She got 4 kills only. I lost 5 axemen. And I only lost infantry. That's surprising. 5 axemen and 1 spearman. Finn got 2 kills and 1 in horse and went down. Jenny went down, got 5 kills, 2 in medicine and 3 in one-handed. Sheena went down. Yeah, everybody did go down, I guess. Magnus would be the last one. 1 kill only, though. Sheena, you're letting me down. 1 in one-handed. And Magnus went down. He got 2 kills and 2 in one-handed and 1 in horse. That's surprising. 17, Sheena. What is... Somehow Sheena must... 17. She got the most losses. Only by 1, though. No, Finn did. All right, at any rate. 16,600 gold. Karith. How old are you, buddy? You're looking pretty... 77, okay.
We are at your mercy.
Zanya. I don't think you're childbearing. No, not really. 43, you're done.
Stop. I yield.
Jafar, how old are you, buddy? 47?
I give up. You fought well. That is no call for
37.
further bloodshed.
He looks older than 37.
I give up. You fought well. I give up. Enough. You win today.
Jamair, man,
Stop.
you've
I yield.
always been here. Wait, is that what I wanted to do? Hang on. Yeah, that's what I wanted to do. 911. 11 Yeah, there's no way we can even get... Because remember, we're down in Azrai land. How close am I? Doggone it. Look, I'm going to... Let me look.
I'm at.
You're already way overstuffed.
I'm.
You're way overstuffed. More than double overstuffed.
I'm.
Also overstuffed.
I'm at your service.
Magnus, talk to me. All right, you're not overstuffed, so I'm just going to give you everybody. That's still a whole lot of troops. You know, hang on. Let me take a gander here. So I need 6, and I want them to be... We'll go with... What do I have? 20... 42... 14. All right, we're going to get some more archers. We'll get 4 archers, which makes it 86. And the rest we'll get infantry. We'll take you and 1 more. Boom. Okay. Now I'm up to speed. You guys are well down. Yeah, you can take 20. About 17. Yeah, this... Oh, man. Let's just do this. Enemy in the head with a polearm. So one I always pick. Arietta, we're going to give you trainer. I always pick trainer. Okay. How many am I over? About 80. All right, I'll give it to you. I just don't know what I'm going to give you. I know what I'm going to give you. Hang on. Magnus? All right, we're just going to recruit 13 and 8. Top you off. Oh, wait, these are sturgeons. There you go, you're topped off. Give Sheena some troops. No, not that bowman. I'll take that bowman back. There you go. Now let me give you some more. She's gonna have to stuff you. Yeah. All right, I'll take some of these footmen back just to get me to 233. Man, got no choice but to go over here and attack these guys. I'm going to wait just a moment, though. We got to do a little recuperating. Remember, everybody went down. And I'm going to come over here and recruit, see if I can stop this guy from attacking this village. We'll take these 10. Buy their butter and cheese. All right, they haven't started the fight yet. They're still doing the siege engine thing. So we've got a moment or two to try. Now they've started their fight. Owner of Rimtoil, and there's more coming in to join him. I don't want Rimtoil, so I'm going to give it to... You don't own anything? No. Revel, Aster, Ustako, and Drumor. Nothing really close there. But Osvin, actually, Sianon, yeah, you can have it. Sianon is right next to it. It's a castle in between Marineth and Sianon. Okay. How are we looking? Come on. I really need these guys to be up, at the very least, above 50. 53. Right in the morning, we will attack. Good in daylight. We overwhelmingly... Well, you know, everybody, 477 troops, or whatever the garrison is going to come and help us. How far? Oh, they're far away. They're far away. Okay. I don't know what they're going to do, so let's get up the top of this hill. Don't like this, us having to face into the sun, but this is where we are. Come on, run, 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 all the way down here. They've got 82 horse archers. You know what? Everybody, Cav over there. Come here, horse archers. My horse archers, come here. We want you right there, and archers right here. Hold fire. Shield wall. Cav. Launch into their 82 horse archers. My horse archers, just do your own thing. I think there's a lord behind me. I lost sight of him. Don't know where he went, he or she. But I do see some golden-haired tossers off to the left, cocking their hands back right there. Okay, horse. Pull back. Looks like their infantry stopping. Yeah. Archers, do your thing. I was already short archers to start with. Then after that last battle, I've only got 65. Filthy Kuzate. There's a lord. Passion. Get out of the way, horses. There's another two lords. So that is Danos. I don't know who this other one is. Sibylla. Didn't we just knock them out in the last battle? So to my knowledge, that's 3 of them down. Whoa, don't you run off of there. I hate it when they jump like that. You can't stop them when they're in the air. Alright, face. No, stay where you at. You guys come over here. You guys go over there. We're just going to send our horse on their horse. Let the chips fall where they may. Remember, all my kids who are on horses are around 50 to 55% damaged or wounded. Alright, you guys break apart. Come down here. Archers, you stay right there. Let's get that horse out of the way. That one also. And these two. All right, they're turning to face my horse troops, which is they're making a mistake. All right, throw them if you got them. Archers. Get there. Hang on. Come on a little higher, archers. I'm at least give you a chance. Now fire at will. Sorry, Lynn. I saw you just jabbing him just as I swung. Man, I can't hit anything right now. I don't know what the deal is. I suspect it's because of the elevation here. See how it goes down to up? I'll be doggone. He come up behind and took my guy out. Ah, there you go. Alright, that wall of shields is doing its thing. You can see the tide is firmly in our favor now. Okay, spread apart and charge them. Finn got one, Magnus got one. Help! Well, I'm glad he ran into that horse, else he would have run right off the cliff, I believe. Magnus got another. Oh, they popped his shield. Very good. Nope, there's a tosser behind me.
Whoa!
Alright, that heavy infantry is starting to make a difference. Even with the horses. Alright, everybody charge, including you, Bowman. Alright, so you are Ariata, you've got the square helmet. I'll go out to these 6 horse archers. Oh, there's another respawn. They're running. That's what it was. Every one of these units changing their algorithm to go to the exit the map. And again, I just spawned in and started running.
Charge!
Is that it? All right. Oh. 17 from Euchre. We lost 20. We lost 20 overall. They lost 167. Ariata got 2 kills. I only got 74 that time. That still seems too much. 1 in polearm and 1 in horse. That's the garrison. Finn got 4 kills, 1 in polearm, 1 in one-handed, and 1 in medicine. Jenny, the captain, went down, but she got 6 kills. 1 in medicine, and 1 in one-handed. Sheeny of the Air did not go down, got 4 kills, 1 in medicine, 1 in one-handed, and 2 in polearm. Magnus did not go down, 6 kills, 1 in medicine, 4 in one-handed, and 1 in polearm. All right. 20 to 167. Better than 10 to 1. That's the kind of odds you want in a battle like that.
Enough. I am your prisoner.
Danos.
I can...
Camnon.
I yield. Grant me the honors of war.
Rosanna, Dana.
I yield. Grant me
Banit.
the honors of war.
Yes, I said
Stop.
that backwards
I
on
yield.
purpose. I'm not dyslexic. Nodan. All right. I want you to go up there, please. Thank you very much. Now, since we're outside, we're just going to jump in. Now, this is the reason that I wanted this town, because notice this town is still growing, and this castle is still growing. They're unmolested. They went for this, which was it's doing what it was intended to do, to be the magnet for them, if you will. I'm just going to donate all those troops to the garrison. There's only 12 of them. I saw my troops donate 2 or 3 each. All right, so you need 7 or 6. 13. Okay, a lot. We need quite a few. What do I need? 1. And we'll take you. Recruit. And since there was nothing I could recruit that was not Sturgeon, we're going to sell everybody, ransom everybody here, with the exception of the lords, of course. 392 made it through for 16.5. And as I reposition myself once again, and get a drink of water. Yeah. I tend to set up on those battles like that. All right. Then when we're done and I'm relaxed, I ease back. Let's look at trade. Banner of shoot. I do not want that. What is your food situation? They don't have any grain at all. Do I have any that I can give them? I can afford it a little bit. And a little bit of meat. Okay. Overburdened by 13, but no horse penalty. 47, nah, that's nothing special. 1714, I think I'll hold on to that, maybe. That's already locked. 1823 is already locked. All right, there's only 61,000 here. Let's go ahead and take that 26 and then go back in. I'm confident there's not going to be enough to get all this, so I'm just going to do it manually. We're already down to 11. That first item was pretty expensive. All right, that's close enough. Now we are going to recuperate just a little bit. Scratch that. We're going to Toshiba again. This town already doesn't have any grain. Can we, yep, little recruit there. See, he's coming. This guy's coming over here. We'll just wait. Single-minded AI. Town. Look at him. He only knows what he's been programmed to do. And he's been programmed to raid Toshiba. And he'll do that until the game freezes it over or goes to hell. One of the two. It's really sad that they can't act dynamically to what's going on. That's why, for example, you'll see Ortesia be in siege and a huge army will just walk right past it because the AI cannot react dynamically. All right. We'll recuperate in a little bit here. It's also, it's not just trying to keep them from going to Toshiba. All right, let's take a look at what we got here. We've got, 21 prisoners. They have 0. We have 12 of the Southern Empire. They have 2 of us. Who they got? They got Nadia and Vanillin. Rotan, Terror. I've never seen Terror. I don't think I've ever seen that name before. Terrorlun. But they are also at war with the Khuzait. Now that is interesting. Okay, that is very interesting. Let me confirm that. Southern Empire. Yes, they're at war with the Khuzait. All right, so the Khuzait should be concentrating on the Southern Empire. In other words, Southern Empire is concentrating. Wow. Okay, so they're attacking Myzia. Sibir have risen against her lord. All right, so Sibir left the Khuzaits, which means the Khuzaits will go and try and take it back. So they're either going to go to Myzia or they're going to go here. So Mirmur, if he decides to try for Varcheg, because obviously there's an army here of the Southern Empire because they're attacking Myzia. Yeah, I think he should try to go for Varcheg. These guys, see, they so badly want to attack Toshiba. This whole army is going to attack Toshiba. And I'm going to help them. Or, I mean, I'm going to help Toshiba. The AI just has to do that. There's no way around it. All right, let's hold, let's hold. I hate fighting in towns, but I didn't want to let that big army get away. 700 plus the 200 from the other guy. Let's see what they're doing. They are coming towards us. All right. This is terrible. This is terrible battlefield. Unless you go out there past that that hut, that house. I'm going to back up there.
Horsemen! Move! Orders! Forward! Troops! Forward!
The reason this battlefield's these little pieces of wall and things like that, there's also some, there's a plow up here somewhere that you really can't see until you run into it. Right there. And I believe there's another one also over yonder. Another plow in the field next to it. Are they going to continue? They're still coming. They're still coming. All right, I want infantry right there, archers right here. Infantry. Go to shield wall, please. Before you get all caught up here. Like that horseman is already caught up. Archers, go ahead and shoot. Khan's Guard. In my army? I will allow it this time. There's a guy on the ground shooting me, and I'm trying to, or hitting me, and I'm trying to get out of here because he's too close. I couldn't hit him, but the horses had me locked in. You just jumped to your death, buddy. All right, shields, do your thing. Oh, you got some horses locked up. Stand apart. Let's let those horses out. All right, now go back. Thank you for taking out that sister. I don't like them. I appreciate you taking her out. Useless troops as far as I'm concerned. but I know that people clamored for them because apparently they were in a previous game. So the developers spent time to make those useless troops just so people would shut up about it. And of course, since they're all female, they couldn't not do it. It's not politically correct. All right. Archers, how you doing? Horse archer, why don't you come over here, buddy? Right there. Daggone plow I was talking about. See? I know you guys hate that plow also. I'm talking to these AI troops. Get out of the way, horse. Get out of the way. What am I called on? I'm absolutely caught. I cannot move at all. I'm trying to get out of here, but my horse is absolutely caught. This is what I'm talking about. 12 years in development, 5 years released, and my horse is caught in these wicker baskets. A war horse caught in wicker baskets. Think about that for a minute. I'm just going to have to... Ooh, I thought I was just going to abandon my horse and be done with it. You have any idea how much this horse weighs with the armor on it and me on it in armor? And how it would just absolutely crush a wicker basket if it stepped on it? A human stepping on a wicker basket could crush it. Oh, look, he's grabbing arrows out of the side of the building there. All right, fellas. Come over here and get arrows if you need them. Just stop shooting for a bit. Pick them up. I want you guys to move forward a little bit, like right there. And arrows, come on down here. Get the rest of these. Pick up what you need. Oh my goodness, come over here. Look at this. Grab all of them. All right. Infantry, throw them if you got them. Spread out. Protect the archers for a moment. Pick them up, pick them up, pick them up. They're getting them. Pick them up. All right, infantry, attack. Archers, shoot again. Archers under control of Corinne. Whatever she tells you to do, do it. All right, whoa, don't be throwing that at me. At least he's out of javelins. You can see his thing on his back is empty. All right, there's their respawn. Don't pick up arrows. I don't want you to do that. I just want my guys to do that. Are they going away? No, they're coming towards us. All right. That means I want you guys to hold right there. Let them come on if they're going to come. Did they turn around or are they stopping right there? Okay. Time to get horse involved. I saw you, buddy. Wow. I didn't have a weapon in my hand. Too many archers. 108 archers.
Cavalry!
Cav, all on the archers.
Cavalry! Give 'em hell!
Infantry, spread apart. Now that you're back together again. And march up here. I hate village battles. It's okay when you're a small party and you got, 30, 40, 50. Not too bad, but this here is terrible. Where are you tossers going? You're all out of ammo, thank goodness. That riderless horse back there, I could hear the hoofs. So it had me being too wary. All right, everybody charge. Let's go to the axe. These are just lowest level horse troops you can get. Right. No. Another spawn in, maybe? Or they're all leaving now. They're all running, maybe. Possibly, that is what it is. All right, yeah, they're all running. Okay.
Attack!
Well, the good news is they did not get to raid this village again. Oh, I wish that would stop. How many more is going to come in? I can imagine they spawn in, and their order is to attack, and then automatically, just almost immediately, it says run, and that kind of throws a kink in the system. I don't know if it does. Maybe when they spawn in, it does a morale check. So they spawn in certain positions, taking up programming, and then they have to check the morale, or if there's been some kind of order or command given. Oh, okay. 7. We lost 7. All right. 1 in two-handed. Arietta got 1 kill and 1 in one-handed. Corinne got 2 kills, 1 in athletics. Finn, the captain, got 1 kill and 1 in one-handed. Not surprising. Horses, it's terrible to fight on horses. Jenny got 3, 1 in polearm, 1 in one-handed, and 1 in medicine. Sheena got naught. Magnus got naught. Okay. Faya.
I give up.
Shalar. See if we can get back to Quez. Oh, they got to recruit a little bit. Oh, she's flush. All right, let's check her. You can have some. Although, now that I think about it, I don't want you. Let's give you this. These 3. And well, for now, the peasant, because I've got to make room. I've got too many troops. You're flush. And you're flush. Well, I wanted to throw these guys in the garrison. We can't make it, though. We're not going to make it. Let's see. Nope, 5 trips have deserted. Screw it. I'm gonna get rid of them. Yep, I lost one of mine, I think. All right, let's go with... Don't I have... Yeah, I still have recruits. We'll take that recruit.
I'm at your command.
Well, thank you, Jenny. Let me give you some of these. I'll give Magnus
I'm at your service.
some of these. Try to give him the low-level ones. He may... I want to hold on to as many as I can, the high-level ones, so that I can sell them, and I know for sure we get that money. Well... Five... 6, 7, 8.
I'm
at your command. All right, you can have... You know what? You can have these guys. Those guys. Those gals. And 1, 2, 3, 4. All right. So that's 2 armies of them crushed. 3, actually. We got one over here, we got one here, and that was the 3rd one we just crushed. Did you put any... All right. $6,800. Better than nothing. Please go up there. You're only going to have 61,000. Normally I would sell that mule. I'm not going to do it this time. This time, I'm going to kill that mule and take the meat. Hold on just a second. Okay. Heard something. I couldn't tell if it was coming through my headphones or from outside. Sometimes someone's knocking on the door, for example, and I can't hear them when I'm upstairs and got the headphones on. I don't know why it is with this day and age, people won't ring a doorbell. For some reason, they refuse to ring doorbells. They always knock. At least around here. It's like they don't... I don't know. They just won't ring a doorbell. It's like they're worried about waking up kids or waking someone up, but they still knock. It's odd. All right, that's good enough. All right, we're going to recuperate just a bit. That was 1, 2, the 3rd army. That right back to Toshiba, because that's all the AI knows. And of course, they do not suffer. If I was attacking their village, I would be suffering a disorganized state. He doesn't have it. I think everybody here is topped off, if I'm not mistaken. So I should not have grabbed that. It was just a habit. Yeah. Can we make it back? Nope. I don't know why I did that. Just stupidity of a high degree. Now I'm short another Sturgian troop. I'll take you. What's the situation? All right, Ella. Let's look at the smithy. Let's have you forge something. 97. And we'll just let go. Bert Liana. Myzia is still under siege. All right, I want you, I know you're not full, but I want you to smelt what you just made. I hate that there's no way to scroll this without having that big window blocking your view. I guess this is the way to do it. $98. I don't think there is going to be anything else that she made. All right. Let's... that's not what I wanted. I can't see... My boom is in the way again, but that's not what I wanted either. This is what I wanted. I wanted forge. Let's forge again. One more. All right. We'll wait. How are you looking, Ella? 100%. I will wait one more day. Just so you can smelt that stuff you just forged. Also to see if another Azrai army comes up here. $99. We're getting there. We're getting there. I think that's it. All right, let's just do general smelting now. A lot of Pugios here. All right, let's press on. We're going to go down here and recruit. No, we don't need to recruit. I mean to say I'm going to buy some of these olives. And then I'm going to buy some of these granary building in Legeda. Olives, butter, and cheese. Let's see what they do have for recruits, though. Yeah, I don't like these Mamluks. I will take the Azrai tribesman because I'm going to swap him out for
I'm at your command.
recruits or militia. There's militia right there. So you can have that, and we'll take that guy out. All right, Tariq, what are you going to do? What are they? They're up to they're back up to 581. That's what they were before we came down here. So I'm heading north, unless they decide. Where are you going? You're going to gather near Hiblet. So you are going to go for Tubeless. Okay, I'm going to hang around for a moment. I'll go to Ortigia to see what that looks like, because they're going to come down here and gather an army and then go for a Tubeless, I believe. Tubilis? Tubali? There's the Lord's coming that he's called to the army. Or she's called to the army. Remember, are you coming down here? Yeah, you're going to Tubulus also. So you're both coming down here and just going to ignore Varcheg. Way to go. We're looking at 81 days. Okay, 37 days. Much better. Let's look at the keep, the garrison. They still have... The problem is all of this is ranged, and I don't want to take any ranged units out of here. Then once you get down, I'm going to take you out. and just get rid of you. And then recruit. Just recruits. Go here, garrison, give you all the recruits. And you know, even though you're ranged, you're hired, you cost too much. You're hired, you cost too much. You're mercenaries. Don't want you. Don't want you. You don't. I'd rather not have you for either. I need 2 more. I guess I'll take you, brigands. All right. Dump them. All right, we'll go over and Guarantor and take a look at it. All right, Nadia has escaped. Very good. All right, your workshop's 20 days away. Then after the workshop, you want to go to the wall. That'll be quite a long time. In case I don't get back here, though, we do granary and then gardens. Let's leave. Let's head back down here. We're going to... between the 2 armies, they should get tubeless because I have wiped out 3 armies down here. And anything they can bring is just going to be T3 and below, I believe, in my opinion. They finally got Toshiba and back. I'm going to keep trying to starve them out here. You know, you were only 2... okay, 791 and 744. I have a good mind to just head north and go get Varcheg. Because I think the Khuzaits are going to be trying to retake Sibir. You know what? Let's go for Varcheg. I don't think I have to worry about the... We're not at war with the Khuzaits. What am I thinking? So Khuzaits are at war with the Southern Empire. So they should be... Myzia is still under siege. There's something... I don't know what's going on there. Southern Empire's got to be sieging Myzia. It's the only people that... Oh, here we go. All right, let's go down here. It cannot be a powerful army, but it would probably still wipe her out. She's 1,076. I'm going to go and back both of them up if I can. We'll see when we get there. 500. Oh, they got it. They got it. Never mind. I knew it couldn't be a powerful army, but you just... the back of your mind. The back of your mind. After seeing so many Sturgian armies wiped out over the course of this playthrough, and you don't understand why. I may go for Rote instead. You know what? That's what I'm going to do. I'm going to go for Rote instead. Let's look at the situation. Paying 0 support, paying 0 support. Okay. I think they are... oh, they gave up. No, they got Myzia. Okay, they got Myzia. Now's a good time to tackle Rote because they're over yonder. We know they're there because they just took it, and it is Southern Empire. So they're quite a ways away. Can I get to Rote in time? Varcheg is just too far at the moment. But if I can get to Rote and they give that to me, that would be grand. Kind of help me. Who is this? Thursinian. Thursinian. Let me... what kind of armor are you wearing? Oh, okay. You are... I was thinking that he is Valandian. But he's wearing Sturgian armor. All right, and he's also working on that town. Let's go ahead and siege this town. 1,052. That's a lot of troops. And of that, 478 are garrison. So this is what we're going to do. We're going to try to starve them out. And in the meantime, that will give that army that just took Myzia time to come over here, if they are so inclined. And if I can tackle that army, that's just going to help us even that much more. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to try and start. Look at those horses. That village producing horses. I just cannot stop yawning. Don't know why. Sibr's rebel clan was destroyed. There they go again. Are those armies still down there? Yeah, right there. I hope they go. I don't know if they are already attacking that castle, though. It says they're traveling, but that doesn't necessarily mean anything. Hold out, Q. Hold out, Kies. I really don't know how to say that. Ugh. Five days. All right, Southern Empire, where is your army at? All right, they got Tubeless. Now, please go defend Kies. Are they? They're going in that direction, it appears to be. One of them is. Mimor, he's 622, and you're 638 after stuffing that. No, I don't want it. Who's got Kies? Not you. You do. All right, I'll give it to you. You can have Tubeless also. Where are you going? Traveling to Tubeless, and you are patrolling around. Oh, please block them. Please block them. Only 4 days left where they're starving. They have 52 morale. Their average 48, 48, 61. Average is 52. Our average is 78. I don't think these guys are really going to... I don't think they're going to do anything. I'm trying to get that pop-up. See how much army they have left. Jenny got one in engineering. Okay, 585. So they haven't even started the attack yet. They're going to starve them out just like I'm doing this town is what they're doing. Now, who's this? That's the Khuzaits. Of course it is. I imagine Omar. I can't remember if we got Omar back or not, but it'll probably be a... If we have, it'll probably be what they go for. Maybe Balgard. We might have Balgard also. 1 day left on this. I'm trying to get around this. There we go. All right, they've now started the battle, and these guys are not... Maybe they are. Maybe they intervened. I don't know. What does it say? Patrolling around, gathering near Flintog. That's... Samir just created an army. All right, 1 day left here. There you go. Southern Empire. Oop. Let me take this up. Jump me, please. I don't want to have to break the siege. All right, 0 days left. Where are you going? Oh, they're going to Jalmary's. All right. I think I can take this town and then go to Jalmary's. Because they're gonna start losing troops here. Come on. There they go. Jalmary's siege. How many defenders? 478. 3. All right, we're going to... They're losing a good clip now. Keep going. The morale's down to 20. 240 now. It's time to call out the trebuchets. Work them down. 192. '94. Yeah, they're not doing too well on taking out the ranged siege engines of Rote. Come on. You're going to cost me John Mary's. One more. Come on. All right. Get that guy right there. Get that guy right there. They're just hitting the walls when I don't want them to hit the walls. Why the heck they hit the walls, I don't know. I wish I could highlight them, select them, and tell them what to shoot at. All right, finally. Also, I did see that pop up. Somebody wants peace with us. I don't know who it is. Probably the Southern Empire. Could be the Azrai if they successfully took that army down. I'm gonna take you and you. Then I can give you to one of my companions once we are in the town. All right, can we successfully take Rote and then go defend Jean Mary's?
Sergeants, take command!
All right, what have we got here? You are going to go... possibly right there. Which means you are going to go right there. Okay, so I need to be right here. All right, I'm going to go right here. We'll see how that pans out. Too far. Let me just go ahead and zero in on this. We'll go down to the notch. Not far enough. I'll let fly once again. We'll see what it looks like without changing the range. Yeah, it's definitely not half. All right, we're going to go up half a notch. Right there. A little better. We'll let it go again. All right. Where are the defenders? I think that's Corinne over there manning that siege engine. All right. Come on. Guys on the right. I see. Oh, there's the 2 hour mark. Ugh. Alright, obviously after this battle, be the end of the video. I'm not going to end it here. I don't think you can end it. Can you save? No, you can't. You cannot save while you're in a siege. Or a battle in general, I think. I don't know where the troops are on the right. Seems like they're all on the left. I'm going to switch to the left. Because there's only like 2 or 3 on the right. I don't know why it's so far. Apparently those guys on the left are closer to me than I realize. Close, but no cigar. Horseshoes and hand grenades, right? Yep, that is Corinne. I wish you was on the... up here shooting your bow, Corinne. Actually, you know what? Oh, you're... There you go. I'm glad you listened to me. She's shooting her bow. You can see the arrows coming. Didn't see that wall in that tall grass. A lot of green, just what I want to see. Because remember, we got to go to Job Mary's. Of course, that'll be in the next session. Where are you guys going down there? He hit him with that big stick. Alright, that's it. There's no way I can run him down. Let me just get out of this flow. We'll wait for the timer to run out. Or those guys that reach the keep, whatever happens first, you know what I mean. Looks like an anvil. Is this a smithy? Alright, so that's a keep battle. I can tell by the music. We lost 10 to their 104, so again, 10 to 1. That's the minimum you need, 10 to 1. Starving them out did make a difference. Now they're going to stuff the place. After we take it. Arietta went down. For a moment, I thought Lynn's armor was all gold, but it's just a reflection from the fire. Kind of like how I thought that might be a Valkyrie. Look like wings, right? Some kind of a bird. I hear you, buddy, but you're just not hitting me. Just keep shooting at me until they come up to you. There you go.
Die, dog!
A woman. A man. I guess they're husband and wife, maybe. The lord and the lordess of the castle. Or the town. Alright, nobody went down. 329 gold. We're going to show mercy. Continue. Alright, first things first. Let's look at the town. Way down on food. Everything is level 3, though, so we're going straight to... Actually, I'm going to leave it on irrigation. I'll leave it on irrigation because I want this town. Let's look at the keep, the dungeon, and prisoners. Nobody. I'm going to put a bunch of you guys in here. The 20 is enough for me. All right. Make sure there's no one to recruit that's not... All right, I'll recruit 3 of you and 5 of you and 2 of you, 5 of you, 1 of you and 1 of you, and 1 of you because I'm going to put you in the garrison. The rest I'm going to give to my companions. Where is that militia? Right there. All right. Who needs a couple archers? You got 17. You've got 12. You've got 9. All right, Sheena, I'll give you just all of this. Now you've got 21. Very good. All right, so I'm gonna sell, I'm gonna ransom, and then I'm gonna hightail it down to John Mary's, and that'll be in the next one. Adios.